Welcome back, NFA. Hope you all had a wonderful break. Today is February 28th, and today is a B-Day. Please use the link below to order your NFA apparel. Please contact Mrs. Baines with any questions. The link is available until March 4th, 2022. Club SEL is a new NFA student-led club in which the members identify issues that the students in our school community are facing and then create school-wide initiatives to help their peers. The club is a great opportunity for students to participate in community service at the school. The next meeting is Monday, February 28th after school in the College and Career Center or through Google Meet. If you would like extra help in Spanish, please consider signing up for the Empire program. Mrs. Pimentel is tutoring all levels on Tuesdays and Thursdays in room 145 from 2:20 to 3:50. Attendance incentive for Cohort 2018. Cohort 2018 is excited to announce a monthly attendance incentive contest for the remainder of the school year. Students with the best attendance and the most improved attendance will be entered into a drawing for gift cards and other prizes. 10 winners will be announced on GBTV. LifeTouch has added one more day for senior portraits, Tuesday, March 1st, 2022. Go online to prestigeportraits.com to make an appointment today. If you do not have your confirmation code to make an appointment, see Mrs. Caswell in the Student Activities Office, room 280 in the West Wing. No more dates will be added. Black History Club. The 2021 to 2022 Black History Month celebration. Tuesday, February 15th through Friday, February 18th, Phenomenal People in Black History Challenge began. You can be a winner in the Phenomenal People in Black History Challenge. The NFA Black History Club will conduct a contest at both Main and North campuses. To enter the challenge, listen to the morning announcements at NFA North or the GBTV announcements at NFA Main to hear the Phenomenal People in Black History for that day. Phenomenal People will be announced from each day, Tuesday, February 15th to Friday, February 18th. On February 28th, the first 10 people to name all phenomenal people and what they are known for will receive a prize.
Good morning, Go Backs. This is Matthew Worrell, and the phenomenal person in Black History for today is Mr. Garnet Augustus Morgan, Sr. Mr. Morgan was an African-American inventor and entrepreneur who was best known for inventing the three-position traffic light. But Mr. Morgan is also known for inventing the smoke hood, which was an early addition of today's gas mask. Another little known fact about Mr. Morgan is that he is credited with inventing a chemical hair processing and straightening solution which led to the perms that African American people still use today. Hats off to Mr. Augustus Morgan, Sr., a phenomenal person in Black History brought to you by the NFA Black History Club. Good morning, Go Backs. Today's phenomenal person in Black History is Barack Hussein Obama. Mr. Obama was the 44th President of the United States and the first person of color to ever hold that position. Mr. Obama was a former Illinois State Senator, a law professor at University of Chicago Law School, and a graduate of Columbia University and Harvard School of Law. A little known fact about Mr. Obama is that he was also named a Nobel Peace Prize laureate in 2009. Hats off to Barack Hussein Obama, the 44th President of the United States, and a phenomenal person in Black History, brought to you by the NFA Black History Club. Good morning, Go Backs. Today's phenomenal person in Black History is Miss Serena Williams. Miss Williams is an American professional tennis player who is widely regarded as the best tennis player of all time. Miss Williams has 23 Grand Slam single titles, the most by any player in recent history. Miss Williams has been noted as the world's highest paid athlete on 3 different occasions and has been ranked by the Women's Tennis Association as the #1 single in the world on 8 separate occasions. A little known fact about Miss Williams is that she funded the Serena Williams Foundation in 2008 and has given over $10 million in college scholarship money to the youth in the United States and has funded the construction of Serena Williams Secondary School in Matuni, Kenya, and the Saltmarsh Primary School for Youth in Trelawney Parish, Jamaica. Hats off to Serena Williams, a phenomenal person in Black History brought to you by the NFA Black History Club. Good morning, Go Backs. Today's phenomenal person in Black History is Miss Lena Horne. Miss Horne was an American dancer, actress, and civil rights and human rights activist. Horne's career spanned over 70 years, appearing in film, television, and theater. Miss Horne was the winner of both Emmy and Tony Awards for her work and is widely recognized as one of the first African-American women to break the color barrier on stage and screen. A little known fact about Miss Horne is that she was a civil and human rights advocate throughout her life. Ms. Horn took part in the March on Washington in 1963, worked with former First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt to pass anti-lynching laws, sang at Cafe Society, New York's first integrated venue, and worked with Paul Robeson and Medgar Evers, both of whom are fathers of the modern civil rights movements. Ms. Horn spoke and performed on behalf of the NAACP, Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, and the National Council of Negro Women. Hats off to Mrs. Lena Horn, a phenomenal person in Black History, brought to you by the NFA Black History Club.
Wednesday, February 16th and Monday, February 28th. Diversity Days. You can help the NFA Black History Club raise cultural awareness at NFA Main and North campuses on Monday, February 28th. To celebrate the rich diversity of our school community, the NFA Black History Club invites all students and faculty to dress in their colors and attire of their culture and heritage. Those participating will receive a random act of kindness from an NFA Black History Club member. Questions? See Mrs. Jones or Mrs. Campbell at NFA Main or at any NFA Black History Club member for any details. Have a great day, NFA.
Hi guys, welcome to a makeup tutorial with Elena. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do special effects makeup. So for this makeup, you're going to need liquid latex, red lipstick, foundation that is your shade, either black eyeshadow or pencil eyeliner, and a tissue. And for the fake blood, what you're going to need is corn syrup, cocoa powder, and red food dye. And to apply it all, you're gonna need Q-tips. So let's get started. So before you start, what you wanna do is you're gonna take your liquid latex and put a base coat on where you wanna put it. I'm gonna be demonstrating on my left hand. So you're just gonna put a nice thin base coat all over where you want it. Make sure how much you put on there is bigger than the actual area you're gonna be using, just to be safe. Okay. And now we're gonna wait for this to dry a little. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your tissue and you're gonna rip a small piece, like so. And what you're gonna do is you're going to twist it into a very thin line. Okay, so now you have your tissue, and we're just going to make it into a circle or the shape you want it, and we're just going to apply it to the latex. Now, this is easier if you have two people, so someone can hold down the tissue. You can just cut that part. All right. I have my lovely assistant here holding down the tissue. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna put latex all over the tissue. Make sure to make a nice thick coating. And to be fair warned, liquid latex kind of has a pungent smell. It's awful, but you get used to it. It kind of goes away. You want to make sure the tissue is stuck down all the way. So then when you're finished, it should look something like this. And so before we start on the next step, you have to wait for it to dry. So the next step we're gonna do once this dries is we're gonna take the foundation and we're gonna coat the entire thing and blend it so it looks like it's part of our skin. Dry faster! So, when you're waiting for this to dry, what you want to do is you want to start making your fake blood. See, I already made some here, but I'm going to show you how to make some till it's a nice deep red color. So basically you're going to take a cup and put your corn syrup in, and you're going to mix in some red food coloring. You're going to mix it all in, and if it's still a light red, you're going to add some cocoa powder to it to make it darker. But be careful not to add too much of it or else it'll become grainy and you can tell it's not real. So this has mostly dried now, so I'm going to start applying my foundation. gonna take a Q-tip and take a nice big glob of it, and you're just gonna spread it all along here. Make sure to get it inside, outside, everywhere. You wanna cover up all that latex. So now that it looks like this, it kind of should blend into your skin tone. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna take either your eyeshadow or your pencil eyeliner, and you're just gonna want to make the entire inside of this black. I find the eyeshadow works better because the pencil kind of rips up the tissue. So we're just gonna take the black eyeshadow and just kind of gotta cover it. So once that you put the black on, what this does is that it gives the wound depth so it looks like it's in your skin and not just kind of laying on top. So after you have the black, you're gonna wanna take your red lipstick, you're gonna take another Q-tip, and you're just gonna layer it on top of the black. Okay, now that we have the red done, we're almost done. So the last part of this is to apply the fake blood into the wound. So you're just going to want to mix it up, make sure it's nice and loose and not chunky. And you're just going to kind of drizzle it in. You're going to want to fill it up. Now this part is optional. It depends on how much blood you want in it. I like to put a lot in so it kind of drips over and kind of makes it look more realistic, but you can do this however you want. And don't be afraid of this staining. It washes right out of your clothing, so don't be afraid of it. Like if it drips on you, it'll come out. And you're done. Now you know how to do fake blood and gashes for your special effects makeup. This works on any part of your body. You can put it on your neck, you can put it on your face. It works great. And this is the simple version of how to do this. So it doesn't really hold up too great for close-ups, but if you need a distant shot of a wound, it works perfectly.